Oh, look at that. Sunrise, our first sunrise in Western Australia. Oh, this place is incredible. Just went out for like a 8k run or something like that. Oh, it feels so good. Love Australia, love being back here. Oh, it's just so good being back in Australia. Australia is just home. Australia is just my favorite country in the world, and it's just so good being in a camper van in Australia, traveling around the place. The van life is for me. Not that Indonesia was bad. I really enjoyed Indonesia. It was like a lovely holiday, but I just missed this. I missed having my own independence and cooking food. I missed having my own independence and having a vehicle and driving around the place. I just missed Australia, and it's so good to be back. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, Ella loves it too. It was a great decision. We are here in Western Australia. It's our first time ever in Western Australia, and this is like a dream trip. We arrived here yesterday, picked up the van and arrived at this campsite in the dark. So this is the first leg of the journey in our new little van. Ella's out for a run, but she'll be back very soon. So cold. How does it feel like being back in Australia?
I love Australia!
Yes!
I love Australia.
Walking down the aisle to the only way. Big Look Homes fan, 2-year country fan, which means I've listened to country for about 2 years. Cervantes. So this is Indian Drive, which is route number 60 in Perth that takes you right the way up the west coast. We are going to get very familiar with this road because we got a massive road trip to get right to the tippy top of the western end. So this is day 1 of our 14-day journey. Ella's in command. Ella is driving today. She's doing good. Tell the vlog what you did.
Was so
You're not explaining it too well. So the golden rule of this vehicle is to not leave the keys in it because it automatically locks after like 30 seconds. And this is Ella's first day driving, and I went to the toilet and then came back, and then what did you do?
I had the door shut and I said, I left the keys in the car. And you were raging. You were like, no. And then I was like, ding-a-ling-a-ling. I love you.
Well, the real reason why we left Indonesia is like my visa was up on the
Yesterday. It was up yesterday.
yeah, my visa was up yesterday, and we had the option to extend it to get another 30 days. But that means Ella's visa would have been up a week later, and we would have had to leave the country. So we had to make a decision on whether
I would have had to do a visa run.
Ella would have had to do a visa run and had to leave the country and then come back. So I had to make a decision whether we stay in Indonesia or like go somewhere else. And then we were like brainstorming, and nothing really was exciting us. And then we decided that what would be really exciting is a trip that we've always wanted to do, which was like come here to Western Australia and do a bit of a
Sorry.
nice shell. To do a bit of a road trip, and we are so excited to be here. It's like it was the right choice.
I kept saying when we were in Indonesia how much I love being in a camper, but I was like, Indonesia was amazing. But I was like, oh, I love being on camper van holidays because you have everything you need with you. You just go and do your shop.
You've got your structure, you've got your routine, and everything back.
Like this morning, for example, we woke up a little earlier. I lay in bed, but we got up early, went on a run where we were, came back to the campsite, got showered, had a lovely coffee, made our breakfast on the hob, sat outside in camp chairs and just ate it outside when the sun was coming up, and then just packed up, and now we're like an hour and a half away at some beautiful beach, and
it's so good. It's just
so good.
Hey, look at you.
like I'm in a live octopus. Okay, the first rule is always have the key on you because the car locks itself with the camper. Rule number 2 is if we change drivers, we have to do 100 burpees, both. And rule number 3 is every time we stop the car and get out, we have to do 20 squats, 20 lunges, 20 Bulgarian squats, 20 push-ups and 20 body squats.
And that's what we're doing now before we head off to Jurien Bay. 20 squats.
So, 1, 2, 3, go. 10.
Oh, 4 weeks of traveling.
9. Easy.
We are allowed to drive again.
Yay!
Quick little burner to break up the thousands of kilometers that we have to drive on this trip.
Day 1. See how much we stick to it.
We lasted 20 minutes. We drove for 20 minutes, stopped off, got things for lunch. And Ella's thought of the tactical decision to do all our exercises before we get back in the van and start driving again. You ready? We now deserve lunch. First fill up of the trip, $109.51 litres. We've travelled, I'm gonna work out how much travelled. I'm gonna insert it right here. Good long days travelling. We've got to get to this shop and then we've got to make it to the campsite. Book the campsite on the way. Looks pretty good. It's right beside a pink lake. Never seen a pink lake before, so really excited for that. So I think it's like 40 minutes away, an hour away, which is like just around the corner. You know what I mean? Just around the corner. So we just bought the Rode wireless Me microphones. We are proper influencers now. This is what you have to. This is what you have to talk like now. Really want to see how it works, so I'm going to connect to my phone. Here is the ultimate test, Ella, to see if we can make your yoga videos. Perfect audio. I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially.
Bye.
First one, bit of a failure. We forgot to download the app. We've downloaded the app and we are paired. I'm gonna fly the drone out the window. If I don't take off my seatbelt, I don't have to do those stupid exercises. That's the rule, isn't it? That's the rule. So I'm gonna try fly it out the window and catch it out the window. So we're gonna see if these lakes are actually pink. Best drone footage ever of that pink lake. This is really extraordinary. But now here am I getting out of these squats. Oh, it's windy. It's windy, here we go. Yes! No squats for me. I still owe 3. For anyone observant enough, yes, we did stop the car twice. Once for fuel. Once at Harvey Norman, and then we stopped here. So I owe 3. Apparently Ella talked into her new mic.
I did mine in the bathroom.
Of course, of the petrol station.
Adrian wouldn't even brought it up that he needed to do this, the third one. If I hadn't said it, I did mine in the
Ella's
bathroom.
holding us accountable.
I said,
Basically,
"You do it." That was helpful.
we've got a new microphone. It's on my camera. It looks well, and we've got. Ready.
And you have a mic.
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Like, subscribe, like, subscribe.